So it's Wednesday morning, we got a little snow. I wanted to go hunting, so we're gonna work on the cement today. So we're feeding cows right now. We've already fed out 2 bales. We're gonna feed out 2 more. So the way we do it, we cut the bottoms off. We feed about 3 a day, so we'll feed 4 today, and then tomorrow we'll probably only give them 2. Make them clean it up. We don't make them clean it up, but they're plenty fat, so anyways, we dump it in the feeder, plunk, like that. Then back out. Take your handy dandy knife. Put the phone right there. Tractor bucket, toolbox. A lot of times we'll open them out inside the feeder and then put them in, but when there's 2 of us, but when there's only 1 of us, they like to push on the bales, so they'll have that thing destroyed and all over the place. So I do it this way when I'm alone. Actually, those 2 I already opened, and I did them out on the ground, and you can see what they pushed off the bale. I cleaned most of it up, and they'll pick through it. These calves we kept. They're little hoodlums. They're trying to eat the bottom of the bale wrap that I already took off. That jersey is something we bought in with a cow. There was an Angus cow bred to Jersey, and that's what the calf came out. The calf is polled. I don't know what we'll do with it. Maybe make a beef cow out of it, I don't know. So anyways, we're gonna open up number 4. And then we're gonna go work on, gotta go pick up, first we're gonna unload some sawdust, then we're gonna go pick up some rebar. And our helper Willie didn't show up today, so began on me tying rebar. we're using 5-foot bales. Ours are like 4.5 foot in diameter. If we were feeding 5-foot diameter bales, I wouldn't be able to do that because there wouldn't be enough room in the feeder. So we use 5 feeders. It gives everybody a little bit of space and they're not so apt to fight around the feeder. Just gotta pick up our rat. Bet there's some good snow on the mountain today. In, out, down and around. We try to bundle our wrap up into neat little bundles, so when we take it to the dump, it's easier to move around and transport. I had this one all wrapped up, but then the calves got into it. Can't do it and hold the phone. But we got it. Oh, and I parked on that one, so now I gotta drive the tractor back, get in there, back it up. I was too busy working around with the phone. Reverse we go. Now we're off it. Now we're back down out. Put them in the trash pile. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? You can come eat this. Yeah. So we kept way too many calves this year. I don't know why. I guess they didn't fit the group that we shipped out. They gotta all be the same, roughly age. We had a bunch of late calves this year. So anyways, we're done that project. So now we're gonna go up. We're gonna dump the load of sawdust. Then we're gonna get the other truck started and we'll get some rebar. So this is where we put the wrap. And I'll have to neaten this up or I'll get yelled at. We pile it here. Then we gotta take it to the dump. We gotta push that sawdust up. So now we got that all. Jeff Vinton just stopped by. We got the wrap all nice and neat. We're gonna start this truck. I'm gonna check the oil. If we can get it out of there without moving that tractor, maybe not. My boards fell. I'll pause that for a minute. I don't know how these YouTubers do things one-handed. But anyways, we got the old 460/60 T-E. And for some reason, this one's rubber plug. Doesn't loosen up. So we could use a little oil, but we're not going to put any in it. It's 3/4 of the way up the mark. Because we're going to change it here in the spring. Man, that thing goes in there hard. We'll get her started and get her warming. We're going to get rid of them pigeons because they're pooping over everything. Down on air, it's going to build up air. Probably going to have to move that tractor. Let's see. Get now. I'll let that warm up. Pull this out just because got the old 2950 running. We got a fuel leak in it. I've done this on the other tractors. There's a little O-ring right there in the shut-off. It's leaking. So now we'll go start and dump the sawdust truck. I'm gonna walk over there. We got Anna's body on her truck. An EB flatbed now. Came out pretty good. She used it yesterday for the first time to go get a calf to put on that cow that we had calf early because she's making way too much milk, and she was backing up and she caught the gate and put a scratch in it right there already. So number one is in it. I'm sure there'll be more. So anyways, I brought this back the other day. It's probably all frozen in the body. And I don't really need to dump it right now, other than, I don't know why I'm dumping it. Oh, because I wanted to push it up with the tractor and get it covered. That's why I'm doing it. So we gotta check the oil on this one. This one's a little easier to, of course the hood is frozen down. Let's pause there. So we gotta let this one warm up. We gotta uncover, I don't know if you can see it. That's probably froze up too. There it goes. We gotta uncover the cover. Then we'll roll it back out because we got snow on it. We want to clean that all off. And our air is froze up. So we're not gonna dump this because I can't get any air to the back of the truck to release the tailgate. So the airline's there. And release the brakes, just the airline to the body. See if that tailgate released. That PTO didn't have the clutch in when I pushed it. Yeah, so the body is up. Now if she's not froze, we'll see if we get her out. I'll set the phone up here. So I'm sure she's frozen there. Not too bad, just to the sides, but we're gonna have to leave her tipped up and she'll thaw out the next day or two. I don't need this truck for nothing. I just wanted to get the sawdust out and get it covered. I'm gonna push it up into that corner, so that body will have to empty out here. So we'll unroll that cover so the snow can melt off of it, and we'll park the truck right here and let that come out on her own. So that's it. So we're gonna go get a load of rebar. We're gonna start doing that, and those guys are starting on the barn. So that's it.